Greetings. No need for introductions. That never seemed to function. No need for masks or flasks. Not the time for more heart attacks. I'm here to discuss this never-ending fuss that is the so-called reality. Always, always I'm told to stay with it. Can't imagine. Cannot tangent. You mustn't ponder or query outside what is supposed to be. Just relax, pay your tax, send the facts to every corner of the mind. If you are crazy, surely you are nothing but lazy. Cannot fit, they say you should just call it quits and face the facts. Though, let me put this into perspective for you reality dwellers. I feel quelled and misspelled by your reality. I've never quite fit, yet I never quit. I do not throw, lies. I do throw some nasty fits. What you call reality is a personal hell for me. I'd rather face eldritch horrors than another second between you and me. Even in my deepest nightmares where flesh renders from bone, at least it's my own. It's my home, more home than what you want me to be. I cannot be anything other than me, and my skin has always felt far too small. Clothes that never fit, throw me to the pits. I am the monster you see in the mirror. Rhyming and then unrhyming. Unsettling, uncomfortable mess. This reality run by monsters disguised as men, women, and everything in between. Humanity more monster than even the demons depicted in biblical nature. Yet you say I am the only demon you see as you spit my own kindness back in my face. Suffering of I, suffering of you, suffering of all I love and choose to commit to. I not alone in these feelings or sentiments, not alone in my state of being, after all. It is eat or be eaten. Even if eating a plant you consume a creature with feelings, or steal another bite from an animal's mouth. You cannot avoid death or causing it. Death equal parts of life, a double coin, a double edge. You feel safe in knowing for certain. Fear of not knowing for sure. I feel the opposite, more comfortable in the fact we know nothing and fearing the idea we know everything. I am intelligent, or I know that I am certain of nothing. Wise, misunderstood words. You are angered when someone suggests what seems fantastical. Say their delusion is dangerous. What real danger? Well, excuse me, pardon my lack of ability to speak, but what the real danger is the fact that this reality makes people so miserable that potential delusion is the only way not to yearn for the beyond. Did you catch that? However, instead of our instead of fix our polluted pond, you pass blame to those craving escape from your destructive notions. You pass as progression. I am mad, so they say, yet I know that I am insane. But true insanity does not know itself by name. I am less, for I know my madness. You are more so, for you've forgotten your own. In my mind, you more dangerous than I. Your fear of the unknown won't set you free. Just let me be, and I'll be free while you fritter in your comfortable little cage. Careful what you wish for, they say. Could always be worse. That is for certain, I do not disagree. Yet if I were to choose death from you or another unknown monster, I'd choose to trust the darkness over you. You have tortured me, you who seared a forced smile upon my face. You who cared not for the rot of the many creatures. I choose something new. I desire not to continue to watch my body and mind be torn asunder, being punished for simply wanting to live and breathe. Or being the mirror you refuse to see, and yet somehow, I still do not hate you. I pity you more than I do myself, really. I feel a rage contained, for empathy understands that to do nothing. To speak is quite difficult. But as I was saying, I feel a rage contained, for empathy understands that to do unto you as you've done to me, to continue will do no good, and will not help you nor I. Even so, you seem to desire me and others similar, unsatisfied few, who have never felt safe or content in this reality, to burn, to suffer further. I, a mad scientist, an artist, a philosopher, jack of all trades, think I'd have it made by now, but I am rejected every time. Money, power, fame, pointless, trivial things. A record means nothing for creatures one day to go extinct. It means nothing to me. They are lies. To control nature or chaos isn't something you can. To know everything in such a short span of life, nigh impossible, as far as I currently know. Even so, like the river or ocean, not possible to try to understand without the excessive force. I'm tired, yet too wired. Even enslaved there isn't much escape, where I feel the pain, vivid and visceral, at dying or watching parasites move under my flesh. Family, friend alike, perishing. 1,000 times more. When I wake, human parasites push pins into my mind and then blame me when I bite back. Absurd. Abused and blamed for the hells I did not choose. I'm sure some of you feel me on this as well. Correct? I will change. I refuse to die for you. I will fight with every tooth, nail, and breath. Even when I have no pieces of me left, I will fight hard and with everything I have. If you think I will bow, I shall not. I may be rotting away, but I refuse to let you win, even if I only keep you at a tie. Wonder why? If I have you tied with me for prolonged company, you look more foolish than I ever could, considering the ego and proclamations that you gave to the world. I've always been seen as scum, better washed away for my useless, idiotic questioning of reality and order. I to you am nothing, I to many am nothing. But you might be something to them and your ego. Pity. I shall laugh when you... well, my, I shall laugh when I, the scum, keep you pinned even when I never win. Or when other scum pin you, we never win. Watching you squirm will have me smile until you learn to step back and actually think for yourself. I will laugh as it all fades. And if you are responsible, I curse you to feel the glory of obtaining your dreams, only to have them turn to ashes bitter in your mouth, so you understand how fruitless and selfish your labors really were. Kicking so many down, stepping stones to you. Things that will never be mentioned, and as I said, a record means nothing. Yet the ripples, the lands, and karma will come. Not to punish, but to show you what you put out. I am benevolent, empathetic, and flawed. Mother Nature raised me. Earth is my current home. You take her for granted, and to be honest, so have I in certain occasions. You think that she is yours to own. Your reality is just as false to me as my fantasy is to you. Take heed. Take warning. I intend to see tomorrow morning. Farewell and ta-ta. Good days to all who relate, and to karma who swiftly take its toll on those who choose to recklessly fall on things they do not understand.